Hey everyone, and welcome to The Explainer. So today we're diving into something that is literally a game changer for digital communication. I mean, we hear about data breaches and tracking pretty much every day now, right? It kind of feels like we're all just sitting around waiting for the next corporate apology email to hit our inbox. But today, we're flipping the script and looking at a proactive solution. We're going to explore the zk ecosystem. It is an absolutely revolutionary approach to privacy. It's not just another app. It's an entire ecosystem that is actually designed to financially reward the people who help build it up, and believe it or not, the people who try to tear it down. And our big objective today is to show you exactly why you might want to become an ambassador for this zk-SNARKs blockchain messenger.
Okay, let's dive into this. The bold slogan driving this whole thing is bold, break, earn. Pretty direct, isn't it? That is definitely not your standard, boring corporate mission statement. It's a direct, tangible call to action for anyone who actually cares about their digital footprint. zk is essentially challenging the entire internet to get involved. So whether you want to jump on board and support the mission, or you want to ruthlessly stress test their infrastructure, there is a very real financial incentive waiting for you.
Section 1, the privacy lifeboat.
And this brilliantly illustrates the tech. Look, in a digital world where literally every click, every message, and every metadata ping is scraped and sold off, we're basically stuck on a sinking ship of surveillance. But zk has built an escape vessel. It's a zk-SNARKs blockchain messenger. So what does that mean? It's a metadata-free communication platform protected by zero-knowledge proofs. In plain English, zero-knowledge proofs let one party prove to another that a statement is true without revealing a single drop of actual information beyond just the validity of the statement itself. It's like proving you're over 21 to a bouncer without ever showing your ID. This means the messenger runs without generating any of that exploitable metadata that plagues traditional apps. It makes this lifeboat virtually impenetrable. Which brings us to the most important question of this explainer. Are you ready to board the lifeboat? And honestly, more importantly, how do you want to participate once you're actually on board? Because the absolute brilliance of the zk ecosystem is that it doesn't want passive users. It actively relies on participation to grow and secure the network, and it sets up two distinct, heavily incentivized paths for you to choose from.
Section 2, board, break, earn.
To make sure this platform thrives, zk knows they need massive adoption, but they also need flawless security. So they go out looking for two completely different mindsets. On one side, we have the believers. These are the folks expanding the network as ambassadors. They totally get the critical need for a metadata-free messenger, and they want to champion the cause. On the flip side, we have the skeptics. These are the tech-savvy folks trying to test the security as bug bounty hunters. zk deeply values both groups, the people who enthusiastically build the lifeboat and the people who ruthlessly try to sink it.
Section 3, the ambassador program. So, we really want to focus on this path because this is aimed squarely at the believers and the early birds. If you see the writing on the wall about data privacy and you want to get in before the platform hits full mainstream App Store availability, this is for you. If you want to help your friends and network transition to true privacy, so the crucial point is this. There is zero minimum audience size required. None. In a tech world that usually demands massive follower counts or viral status before giving you the time of day, zk totally flips the script. They evaluate you based on your passion for privacy. That means literally anyone watching this explainer right now who cares about reclaiming digital privacy can and for sure should apply to become an ambassador for the zk-SNARKs messenger today.
And the onboarding process? It's ridiculously simple. Step 1. You just submit your application with your social links, whatever audience size you have, even if it's literally just your family chat, and a quick note on why you care about privacy. Step 2, the zk team reviews and approves you. Step 3, you get your unique referral link and code. Boom, that's the whole shebang. You are officially ready to start bringing people into the ecosystem.
Now, why should you care about sharing that link? 15%. That's why. Ambassadors earn a default 15% commission on every single sale they generate. It's a seriously competitive rate, built to financially reward the people who are putting in the work to expand the network. Oh, and the source material mentions something pretty awesome. While 15 is the default, that rate can actually be bumped up for individuals who bring in larger audiences. But you might be wondering, how hard is it to convince someone to actually use the link? Well, check out the incentive for them, 10%. Whenever someone uses your unique ambassador code, they instantly get a 10% discount on the platform. It makes it such an easy sell. You're not just telling your network to go buy some random thing. You're handing them a tangible discount on a cutting-edge privacy tool. It is a complete win-win.
Let's move to and see how this builds into real tangible rewards. The logistics here are incredibly clean. First up, sticking right with their privacy-first ethos, all your commissions are paid out in ZEC. That's Zcash, a major privacy-focused cryptocurrency. Second, there's no waiting around for months to see your money. Payouts happen weekly, every single Friday. The only tiny catch is you just need to hit a minimum balance of $100 to trigger that week's payout. It's structured, it's predictable, and it just makes sense.
Section 4. The Bug Bounty Program.
Okay, so if the ambassador program is for the evangelists, this next path is for the skeptics. I know for a fact there are people watching this explainer who see terms like metadata-free and impenetrable zk-SNARKs architecture and immediately roll their eyes. You doubt the privacy claims, you don't think a truly secure, untrackable blockchain messenger is actually possible right now. Well, if that's you, ZTEX doesn't just want you complaining in the comments section.
They are challenging you directly. Break something real. ZTEX is absolutely putting their money where their mouth is here. They're actively begging hackers, cryptographers, and network security experts to come and try to prove their security claims wrong. They're literally daring you to find a hole in the lifeboat.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the extreme transparency. This is not some empty PR promise hiding behind a massive NDA and a squad of corporate lawyers. The bounty is a live, funded pool. And because this is all built on blockchain tech, you don't even have to take their word for it. The balance of that reward pool is completely verifiable by anyone directly on-chain. If you manage to find a flaw or you actually break their security, you get paid out in ZEC straight from that verifiable pool. No funny business.
Section 5. Join the ZTEX ecosystem. So we have the believers expanding the network and the skeptics aggressively tearing at it. But here's the best part. These programs are not mutually exclusive. Participating in one does not lock you out of the other. Actually, a ton of users in the ZTEX ecosystem do both. You can absolutely be an ambassador, racking up that 15% commission by referring friends to a messenger you believe in, and you can be a bounty hunter, poking around the code on the weekends to see if you can score a massive payout from the on-chain pool. It is an ecosystem that literally rewards every single angle of engagement. We've seen exactly how ZTEX leverages zk-SNARKs to create a true metadata-free haven. And we've walked through the incredibly lucrative incentives for both supporting and challenging that system. Remember, whether your audience is 5 people or 5,000, the doors to that ambassador program are wide open right now. So I'm going to leave you with this final thought to chew on today. When it comes to the actual future of digital privacy, will you help build the lifeboat, or will you try to break it? The choice and the reward is entirely up to you.